We got watching comedy. I know that the Canucks are on, and most of my friends are watching them. But if you watch too much Canucks, I don't know what it is about them, but it kind of makes me. I know Navlin's gone, but it kind of makes me racist towards Swedish people. Find that? I don't know. So I was gonna do some Obama jokes because that's what's on everybody's lips these days. But I think I got about 8 years to do Obama jokes. And we don't have that long to do George Bush jokes anymore, so I think I'm gonna focus on him tonight because his time is numbered. Thank God. But I'm really gonna be happy when the Republicans are out of office because with George Bush in office, every time I drive my car, I go to the gas station, I have to pop my hood and check my dipstick because I swear George Bush and Dick Cheney are stealing my oil. I go to the mechanic, I'm like, what's wrong? Is there a leak? Is the oil leaking or something? And he says, no, the problem is you've got Republicans. It's like, my suggestion is you should sell your car and get a car that runs on beet juice. No one starts war for beet juice. Damn hippies. But I don't know, everybody, it's so fun to diss George Bush. Like, even his supporters don't like him. But what do we really know about the guy? I mean, George W. Bush. Does anybody know what the W even stands for? Anybody? It's not Walter.
Wally. Wally.
So you don't even know. So, there you go. Anyway, so I wanted to hear it from the horse's mouth, What does George Bush think of himself? Right? So I read his book. It's called, George Bush's book, it's called Running the Greatest Country in the World. Into the Ground. It's a pop-up book. It's pretty good. The first page open up and it's New York City skyline. You got to pull the little tab and the planes go into the World Trade Center. And then you got to pull another little tab and that sets off the explosives beneath the World Trade Center that cause them to drop, setting up the most dictatorial government that American democracy has ever seen. But neither here nor there. But George Bush, I got to give it to him. He changed his mind. He was big enough to admit that he was wrong on some things, and particularly environment. He spent 3/4 of his term working against the environment, and then he gave this speech or something like it, and I thought it was a really great speech, and it goes something like this: My fellow Americans. America's resolve has been tested once again. I know it seems like it's getting tested every day, but that's just how it is when you're America. And so from this day forth, I want every American to know in their hearts that Mother Nature is a bitch. I mean, she made me look real bad with Katrina. I looked real bad. Yeah, man, when that city was underwater, that didn't look good on George. So, I said it once before, and I'll say it again. If you're not with us, then you're against us. I'm not with this chick. I didn't bring her to the dance, Mother Nature. No way am I leaving the dance with Mother Nature. So, from this day forth, I want to start a new battlefront. We're going to have a war on the environment. Yeah, that's right. Now, I know a lot of people are like, George, the earth is warming. We got to do something. This global warming is getting out of hand. And I say, people, I didn't want to have to tell you this. But the reason the earth is warming is not because we're burning too much oil. It's because the sun is pregnant. That's right. It's going supernova. It's going to give birth to a new baby planet. And some of you liberal freaks say, George, we got to give the sun an abortion before it kills us all. And to that I say, that's not the American way. If we just dealt with traditional values like binge drinking, whoever had knocked up that sun wouldn't have been able to get it up. And therefore, it's all in my pop-up book. You guys not read it? All right, thank you very much. I gave it a go.